Hello Internet. I am very, very excited. I just received my dungeon in the mail. It has been a long time coming. It has been a long time coming because Customs decided to send it back to Jose, and I don't know why it did that. So thank you, Jose, for your patience and helping me finally get this wonderful product. So I'm just going to do a quick... This is the box. This is the box. And it is very heavy. So heavy. Okay, so... Scissors, a good cut. Let's try under. Under. Goodbye, plastic wrap. There, that's gone. All right, this is very pretty already. Oh my God, it's so pretty already. So pretty. So very, very pretty. All right. So the inside of it looks a little dusty. Beautiful things in here. He said that I got some extra special things, so I'm gonna look for things that I didn't order as I go through, and I'll point them out. So first of all, here's a little bed. I don't remember ordering a bed, so I think this is one of the items already right off the bat. That's pretty exciting. So yay, a place for people to sleep. Oh, a second bed. And it looks different than the first one. Oh, that's cool. This one's got like fur on it. So fur blanket. That's kind of cool. This one looks like it's quilted. And that, oh, another quilted one. But it's different than the first quilted one. There's like so much detail on these. These are crazy. So cool. Oh, so this, you can hear the little, so these are plastic. So you can hear the difference there. And then there's this. So this is what I thought was really cool about the process, is that it doesn't, I'm not sure what the durability is on these. I had expected initially that I would have received my own paint, but instead of receiving my own paint in a bottle, I noticed that there were no bottles in the larger box. This came in a larger box with paper underneath and paper on top. I didn't bother showing that. I just wanted to get to this. So yeah, this is really cool. It's like super smooth finish. It doesn't feel as fragile as other projects that I've seen done. Ruins. Like, these are so cool. So instead of me having to paint it, it's already come painted for me. So it's already all kind of done. So yeah, there's all these like cool ruins that are in here. There's a log. So a tree stump for characters to sit on. So it's, again, plastic. Pretty cool. Oh, there's like a whole little tiny set of things in here. It looks like there's gold and little piles of treasure. Now these ones haven't been painted with the finish of the walls, so I get to paint them up as shiny as I want. I love my shiny things, so this is really cool. A larger pile of gold. Another pile of gold. Look at all these piles of gold. Holy moly. This is so cool. Wow, treasure chest. Another treasure chest. So this is made out of the same kind of plaster material as the other pieces. So it's really smooth. A little chalky. When I finish it, I'm sure that'll go away. Another ruin. This is, like, these are formidable ruins. Like, this is really cool. Super formidable ruins. Alright. The surprises just keep coming. This is fantastic. I will eventually show you what was in the package I initially ordered. But so far, I am floored by all of the extra stuff that Jose sent me. This is epic. Absolutely epic. Thank you. I am absolutely going to be showing off all of these wonderful little items here. Oh my word. So this looks to me like what I would instantly want to use as the main entrance to my dungeon. Like, that is just gorgeous. It's like, hello players, enter here. Like, that is just so cool. That is so cool. I love the details. Like, this does not look like... Now, this is part of the initial extra that I ordered, was I did order steps. So I did order these, and these are just gorgeous. The original illustrations did not do these justice. I am just going to say that right now. This is absolutely phenomenal. I really am looking forward to, when I have my minis, to set them up on here and just showcase them against these stones as a backdrop. Like, seriously, this is so fundamentally cool. And I know that two-dimensional pictures only do so much. There we go. So there's stairs, entrance to a dungeon. If I were to like play them together, maybe like that, I don't know. It was pretty cool. And there's like little piles of treasure there. Look at that. corner. These are so neat. Very, very cool. I'm just going to start putting more and more pieces out in front so you can see them, and then pulling back against so that you can see everything that's in this set, because there is so much. So there's these wall dividing plinths that you'll have to fight around. And again, this is all painted in their wash. And the wash just creates so much character immediately. I would have loved to have done the painting process myself, but I was concerned about what it would be like to receive the bottle in the mail. Like, what if the bottle broke? And so this, I totally understand, is a great way to go about it, and therefore not worry about what might happen to a glass bottle full of liquid. Look at this door. And of course it's on a hinge, so it opens, closes. Like, it snaps in place. I cannot get over this. This is incredible. So there's two of those. Remember, there was a log. There's a better look at the log. I'm gonna take the back row out now. But here's the other thing. You can set up. Look at this. There's like little campfire setting. You can all sit around a little fire in the center, imaginary fire. I'm gonna wanna create a little fire now for my little minis. And they can all sit around the fireplace. That is so cool. All right, but yeah, we're gonna be on Twitch in January. We're gonna be doing next level D&D, and it's going to be really, really cool. I'm really excited for that. My character is Minuset, the fighter gnome. Okay, I haven't unwrapped the plastic yet, but this is cool. This is all barrels and boxes. I cannot even. But I also run Vampire the Masquerade. We're running a module of Rage Across Russia, but I'm adapting it for Vampire the Masquerade 20th anniversary rules. And, like, it's a solid piece. Like, for a shipyard. Look at that. So they are identical. There's two of them here. They're identical. I'll just see if I can affect the shadow here so you can get a better idea of the 3D relief, because they are all white. So you get an idea what those look like. And again, the same thing with kind of the coin. Yeah, just so you get an idea, because I know there's a lot of light. But yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, again, this is amazing. All of these things that are available for My Dungeon. So you guys really need to check out these guys. I've already linked to them, just hinting that I'm going to be doing this video. And on top of that, like, this is just such amazing quality for what this is. Remember, most of this is not plastic. Only the few gray things that I initially showed you, like the solid gray things, the beds, those are plastic. Now, here's something that you really need if you are running a campaign, as I am, with vampires. Coffins. Oh, look at these. Look at these bad boys. I can't even. I really can't even. So now when I have scenes that involve coffins, I can actually pull out coffins. I didn't have any yet. So these are brilliant. Again, I'll just give you an idea of the 3D relief with some shadow here, because I know they're still really white. I will want to paint those. Super excited. Super, super excited. All right, now we're getting into the actual hardcore stuff of what My Dungeon actually is. So I'm gonna... Again, this box is still really very heavy. It is dusty. I know that'll probably go away when I seal it. I do want to, like, even though these have been painted and they are beautiful, and they came to me this way from My Dungeon, from Jose, I'm going to put a sealant on them just to help protect them and keep some of this powdery dust from happening around the edges. This is a 2x6. And I have a whole stack of them. I'm not going to go through opening it all up in the video. I'll save you guys some time. But this is the crazy part, is I think this all by itself, and it's heavy. These are the walls. So there you go. These are the walls. So yeah. This is epic. I can't get over this. Oh, I've got I've got archways and stuff in here. Okay, so what I've done is I have now unwrapped the bulk of everything that was in plastic. So you saw the 2x6s, and so there's a 2x6 here, and here I've put down a 1x1 square. But here's the beauty of it. These are the steel sheets, and they have been protected on one side with this nice matte black finish. So what you have here is, here's a tiny wall. It's like 1/4 of an inch. I've got a 1/4 by a 1/2 inch, and I've got another like 1/4 inch, and then the large wall that is 3 inches by 1/4 inch. So what I've essentially been able to do, I'm gonna hold this up because the actual base plates, they're not magnetic. But look, the wall stays in place. I'm gonna actually remove these pieces and see how strong this is. I'm going to just keep going, keep going. Oh, right, the camera. I'd like the camera to follow me if it could. Going. Okay, so the heavy one went, not surprised by that. Hope I didn't scare you guys too much there. Sorry. But I was curious and I wanted to just give that a go. So that wasn't even a full 90 degree, but you know what? Why would you be playing like that? I'm just going to say that. That's strictly for the purposes of me showing you what not to do. But my goodness, this is just really solid. So I'm going to end up doing a top down in a moment, but I'm going to show off a few other pieces here. I've got a doorway. Yeah, it's another type of doorway, which is pretty sweet. I'll put up another wall. This time I'll put up a 2-inch wall. And I'll put up another, let's say we'll put up another one of these, and we'll finish it off with a 2. Why not? So this is just a really tiny room that I just built up. But yeah, here is a top-down view of the tiny room with the entranceway. So that's something that you could now play with your characters, and it's really, really awesome. And then these are the really cool ones, is if you were wondering, yes, there is a 3x3 for making those larger rooms. And the cool thing too is they're not all flat, they're uneven. If you have a closer look at this, they're not flat. They look loose. they look like loose tile. They're so cool. So yeah, I'm super happy with this. This, I think, is just a great product. I'm so stoked. I can't wait to start playing with this. I'm really going to see if we can't get that used in Twitch in future. In Rob's game, I'm definitely going to try using them in my Vampire the Masquerade 20th anniversary game. So yeah, I think this is going to be great for when we go underground in sewers visiting the Nosferatu. And likewise, dungeon crawling, because Dungeons and Dragons. So yeah, that's all from me for now, and again, I'll probably be taking a lot of photos of this set because I'm in love with it, and show you guys what kind of dungeons I can design with this. I'm sure there's infinite combinations. Okay, this is the putting it back into the box video. I've already stacked everything in there, so these here on the left, these are all of the walls that are 3 inches, and then I had to turn some of them sideways, a wall that's 2 inches. These ones are 2, these ones are 1, and these ones are 1/4. Okay, so there we go. Just as you can see, I've stacked tiles in here. There's a lot of 1x1s, 2x3s. I stacked some of the 3x3s at the bottom here, and then I stacked a couple of other items on top. I got the pillars in here by crisscrossing them over top of 2x6s. So most of the tiles now are inside of these 2 boxes. Stairs are here in the corner. I've got my doors are here. Here's another one of the 2x3s. I couldn't get it to fit in with those and have the coffins are a little tricksy, so I removed one of my tiles so that I could get the coffins to fit inside. But yeah, I basically got everything to fit inside of the box, so I am super happy about all of this, that it all fits in very, very nicely. Here we go, got it back in the box. So yeah, that's my dungeon.